Hi, I'm Jesse with Canine Perspective, and in this video, I'm going to review our training methods and answer the question of whether or not do they work. Um, that's like a yes and no kind of answer. It's really, do they work? Yes, but they only work if the client is putting in the effort. One thing that I always tell everybody is like I say, I can only take you as far as you're willing to go. Okay, and the reason why this is important is when we do our training, because we're using remote collar, which is an aversive. The remote collar is a stressor. And if we're working with a dog that is anxious, nervous, or fearful already, that's a stress response that the e-collar is most likely going to bring out that behavior. And then we need to override that behavior and work the dog through it so that we can build their confidence and also create that reliable obedience. So if the dog, for example, goes into a fear flight response and they try to run from the owner when we're teaching the heel, and the owner goes, "Oh, I don't want to do this," I can't help them through that. Okay, I can't train the dog then if the owner's not willing to work through the dog's fear flight response. Okay, because fear flight is a stress response. E-collar is a stressor. So when we turn on the e-collar and we start applying it, the dog starts to get stressed. They don't want to, they want to fly or flee from the situation. If we don't work to that, I can't help the owner. Okay. Otherwise, with our dog owners that actually do the homework and follow through, like we're going to get the results. We don't always get 100%, like, hit the 100% ceiling or what have you, because we do work with some pretty severe cases, but we do get a considerable amount of progress done that the owner's like, wow, like I'm so happy, like I can actually live like a normal life with my dog. So you have to be willing to put in the effort. When it's obedience stuff, it's pretty straightforward. But when it's obedience with like a dog that has behavioral issues or a dog that's like high anxiety or high nervousness, that is a bit different than e-collar training a dog that is what we call stable with no real behavioral issues. But as long as the owner is willing to work through these things and follow the instructions that they're given, we can get the results that they're looking for. For the most part, with obedience, it's pretty straightforward in terms of what we can achieve in a time frame, because I know how long it takes to teach something, as long as the owner is doing the homework, how long it's going to take to get there. With behavioral stuff, there's a bit more of a variable because we need time to work on the behavior. We need to have instances where we can work on the behavior, and that does take time. But as long as the owner is following through with the training, we can get the results. At this point in my career, I've been training dogs for about 12 years now, and I've worked with everything from puppy training, potty training, all the way up to human aggression, dog reactivity, human reactivity, on and off leash obedience, advanced obedience. Like I've done all that stuff. So there's really nothing under the sun that can surprise me now at this point in my career. But as long as you're willing to do the homework, the answer is yes. We can help you get the results that you're looking for with the methods that we use. I'm Jesse with Canine Perspective, and thank you for watching.